we're gonna put in an Omlet door, auto door. Comes in this packaging. It's actually a pretty decent size. I mean, it's a, you know, it's not as big as that door we have now, but it's pretty dang close. So not a bad size, and the best part about it is, you know, the whole point of why we got it is so it'd be automatic. We lost, I mean, we probably lost 25 chickens, and animal lovers are gonna hate me for that, but oh well. Yeah, we've lost quite a few chickens from, and mostly just because we haven't closed the door, or we forgot, or, you know, this last time me and my wife both thought we had closed the door, and it ended up neither one of us had closed the door, and we didn't communicate to each other with that. So anyways, we lost 4 hens, almost half of our numbers. So it was time. We sucked it up and paid the premium to get a good door, and this was like one of the better rated doors out there. So we're excited to put it in. So this is what this video is going to be about, and let's get started. All right, so the instructions. You got to take this. You have to assemble part of it, which is kind of funny, but so you just take everything out, and there's these 2 screws here and here, and I'm gonna take those out. And basically, all they're wanting you to do is install the gear, and it's nice because it's metal. They made a metal gear, which is not very common these days, and probably part of why it costs so much. But man, nice to have a actual metal gear for once.
So slide down, done, and it has a key you fit in there, and it slips in and it seats. So you gotta make sure that it seats all the way down. And that will help to keep the gear in place where it should be. And then with the screws, and another screw bit. Slap. There you go.
Specific way, so I'll get you closer. So basically, you gotta come, so there's an indentation here, it's a triangle, and then there's a triangle here, so those have to line up. Get you. So those have to line up together, and that will help secure everything together. And then the screws go in. Right, and that secures the door to the frame. So we'll secure that, put you back in your place. I'm doing the door, I'm putting it upside down, not really, but because it goes either way. But the thing is that in the instructions they have it oriented like this, but the problem is my coop opening doesn't have enough room on the right hand side to do that, to allow for the door. So I'm gonna go the other route and flip it over, and obviously it's meant to be flipped around. It's okay. I think that's why they put that key in there to hold that metal gear in place. So sweet. There's brackets. Here's the panel, and it's really easy to use. And there's different settings you can do. You can do a timer. You can do a photo cell. So it's pretty sweet. Simple, easy to use. Can't beat that, especially these days. All right, so they have brackets on this where you drill a hole through the coop and then put a bracket on the back side when it goes all the way through, and then you put a wing net on the other side to snug it up, kind of like this, and you have the door in between. Now my coop is thicker than, you know, I framed out the door because I built my own door and manual door, and so I'm gonna opt out of this and just do screws, and that'll make it fairly simple for the install. So, but they include a ton of brackets. And I mean a ton. I mean like a bunch. So you can attach this coop or this door opener to plenty of coops. Mesh, wood. They've got their own igloo coop Mark 1. They've got the omelet mesh that you can secure it to. They've got then the Mark 1, Mark 2, the cube. So they've got all different types. So they include a lot of brackets for all those, just in case you have it already. So anyways, so I will secure this, put you on a time lapse, and we'll come back when I'm done in about 5 seconds. That's the sound of freedom right there. Sweet. All right, so screws are installed. Obviously, super easy. I probably should have used washers, so I'll probably take these out and then put little washers on them, just to help it not, break through or whatever. If something was to try to rip this off, I don't know. It's pretty secure, but I'm gonna put some washers in there just for the heck of it. All right, so you got this cable coming up. This comes up and then obviously plugs into the control panel. And pretty simple. You do have to break it down. You gotta, pull the screws out, and then you can connect the wiring. And then it's like weatherproof. So they have a rubber gasket in here, which is super nice that they thought of that. This is one of the more weather resistant doors that I've seen as well. They went the extra mile on sealing everything up. So kudos to you, Omlet. It attaches right there. So you got the wire that comes in, just quick attach right there, and just snap into place, and then just bend this so it molds to where the gasket is, and then seal it back up. Put batteries in, of course. So first off, awesome that it shows the battery level, because then you can check it from time to time. They say 6 months, but who knows? Depends on how many times you open and close during the day. Or if you use a photocell or a timer, could use more or less battery. So awesome for that. Okay, I also wanted to mention that in the instructions they include a specific sheet that says auto door instructions amendment. Basically make sure that the door is not overlapping or going too far past the frame of the coop. So you got to make it even, which is what I did here, just off. There's a tolerance of like 0.2 inches, I think is what they said. So 1/4 inch or so, maybe a little less tolerance. So we're good to go. Let's test this bad boy out. Close in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Sweet. That's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be safe, chicken. Don't you worry. My ladies. My ladies. Alright. Open in 3, 2, 1. Boom. So it's not the fastest door opener in the world, but you know what? It doesn't need to be the fastest. Perfect. Giddy up. Giddy up. Alright, we're ready to go. I'm gonna change this up here. Let's see. Manual. Light. One updated. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. One light now 100%. Alright, so I don't want to do delay, but I do want to do a close delay of probably 20 minutes. We'll see how that is. We'll mark, we'll come back out here and hopefully we'll catch it before the, oh, that's cool too. Gosh, man, I thought of everything. Look at that. Light comes on when it's dark so you can see what's going on. Yes. Okay. Close at 6. I don't know why that's saying 6 because it's like 7:02, but whatever. All right, I think that maybe that's the close at 6% light, which would probably be good. Okay, cool. Sweet. We're all set. Just folds down and dunsies. I'll secure this wire and paint it red. And blend in and be done. Easy as pie. Alright, I wanted to give you guys an update, like a 6-month update on the almond. Why is it almond? The Omlet Chicken Door. Yes, there's our neighbor's dog barking away at us. Anyways, the Omlet Chicken Door. Chicky. So it's been working awesome. No issues. It is January 2021. Installed it, gosh, beginning of sometime in 2020. Maybe it's been almost a year. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, it's been a while. I want to give an update. Everything's been working great. So 80% battery, and it's been almost a year, which is fantastic. It takes like 6 AA's or something like that. So pretty awesome that it's only 80%. I was worried, you know, we've had a really mellow winter, so I'm wondering what happens when we actually get, you know, kind of a blizzard, or you know, we get below 0 or something like that, which happens pretty frequently. Blizzards are, you know, every 5 years, but the, you know, sub-zero temperatures happen every winter for the most part. So I'm gonna have to see how it does then. But as of now, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, whatever it is, I don't know. It's been awesome. So no issues. Happy customer. Buy once, cry once. It is expensive, but it's been awesome. So there's a 6-month update. Well, I spoke too soon. March 14th or 13th, almost, oh man, 2 years from the last snowstorm, and well, the last big snowstorm, like blizzard. And so, and we've got some drifting going on here. This is 2.5 feet drifts. Running out of battery here. Running out of battery. Anyways, I wanted to give you an update on the Omlet Chicken Door. My county just called it a state of emergency. But, and I added on to the coop. Didn't take any videos of that, but coop door still works. Battery's 70%. It's been 10 months, 9 months. 70%, that's pretty good. And we're in the middle of a blizzard. So, I'm gonna use air quotes because it wasn't bad earlier. It just got bad. It's in the last like 3 hours. And yeah, chicken door is awesome. And it's surviving blizzard after blizzard, snowstorm after snowstorm, and doing good. So, like I said before, happy customer, worth the money. We've only lost one chicken, and that was probably because I got picked up during the middle of the day. We had some issues with our neighbor's dogs jumping the fence and grabbing them. So, oh sorry, Lex. Oh my goodness. It's so good. That's so good. Yeah. It's pretty good storm. Probably, I don't know, 12 inches or so. But where it's drifting, it's really bad. So, very good. Stay warm. See you later.